And Oklahoma law requires everyone, not just teachers and social workers, to report suspected cases of child abuse.
We continue our team coverage now with News on 6's Lex Rodriguez. He's live with more on that law. Lex?
Lori and Jonathan, prosecutors say not only could a child get hurt if you do not file a report, you could be facing charges. It doesn't matter if you know the victim's name, address, or the full extent of abuse. Assistant District Attorney Megan Hilborn says not only should you report it, you're required to.
When you witness some type of child maltreatment taking place, or you have learned about child maltreatment taking place, the law requires you to report immediately.
Hilborn says the law covers everything that could put a child at risk, even if you didn't witness it yourself.
Abuse comes in many different forms, and I think the umbrella term is child maltreatment. And so that can take the form of physical abuse, that can take the form of sexual abuse, and also neglect situations.
The Department of Human Services says it received nearly 15,000 child abuse and neglect reports in Tulsa last year, and found 45% of those reports were substantiated. Family and Children's Services Chief Program Officer Christine Marsh says they handle these cases.
A high percentage of the cases that are reported are neglect situations that are often related to having insufficient means to support their basic needs.
Marsh says it sometimes takes multiple reports to be able to investigate.
It might be the 10th report that finally, causes enough input so that the system can take an intervention stance on it.
If you do believe a child is at risk, you're asked to call the Department of Human Services at 1-800-522-3511. You can also call 911. We're live in Tulsa. Lex Rodriguez, Oklahoma Zone, News on 6.